Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my today's video, I am going to be doing a review of the NYKAA Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation. I know it's not very new in the market, I think a couple months old, but I figured, I might as well just review this one. If you guys are interested, then please keep on watching. So first things first, I'm going to start with the packaging, and this is how the packaging looks like. It says it's an anti-pollution foundation. It's triple active formula, anti-pollution, deep hydration, oil control, and comes in about 15 shades. It's formulated in Italy, and it is a hydra based foundation that creates a natural shield, protects your skin from the pollution and from UV, from daily exposure to blue light, dermatologically tested, no animal testing, paraben free, etc. It comes in about 15 shades. I am in the shade True Toffee 12. I picked up this shade looking at other YouTubers who are pretty much of my skin type and skin tone. The packaging itself looks like this. It's about 30 ml. So this is how the foundation tip looks like. I have used this foundation yesterday actually, and I tested it on my face, but of course I couldn't do a full day of review because I didn't have the time. So I thought might as well just do it today. I'm honestly not a very big fan of a packaging like this because you cannot control the amount of foundation that comes through this little hole. So I really prefer a pump because you can really control, and then if it's too much you cannot even put it back inside. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this foundation. It actually feels very light. The packaging itself feels very light. Feels like there is no foundation at all inside. So I'm going to go ahead, take a little bit of that, very little at a time. I'm not going to put too much on my face. Let me also go ahead and prime my face a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put some on my face. The color match is perfect for me. Initially I thought it was a little too yellow for me, but actually it's perfect. So that's how my face looks completely. Love how it covered up my entire skin. Okay, so we are going to go ahead, finish off my entire face, and then I'll be right back. The time right now is 5:15 and I want to show you how my face looks. So first things first, let me start by showing you how this foundation looked in the morning. First of all, this foundation, when I applied it, it blended out beautifully. I did not have any trouble blending out the foundation at all. The color match was like so perfect. It was on point. It set in beautifully as well, and also it was not very tacky on application. This was at about 8 o'clock in the morning. I did not even have to set it with the powder. It just looked beautiful and flawless. I applied highlighter, I applied the blush, and look at how beautiful. It is still intact. The fact that it is still intact makes me so happy. 12:30 or so I checked in again and I saw my foundation looked, and everything has been shot in natural light with my phone. No filter, nothing at all. I never use filters, so it was shot on my iPhone. Again, it was looking extremely flawless. Yes, of course there was a little bit of creasing over here, but that it was not creasing to a point where the foundation was breaking apart. That's what I call creasing. Of course you can see my fine lines over here. Even now you can see that. So that's exactly how it looked. Even at that point the foundation was not breaking apart at all, and this is very normal because those are my smile lines. It happens with all my foundations, but other than that the oil was not peeking through, and usually this is my T-zone area where the oil kind of peeks through, and that absolutely did not happen at that point. The foundation was just looking very, very flawless, and this was at about 12:30 or so. Then at about 3 o'clock I checked my foundation again, and again, as you guys can see, it looks beautiful. The oil was barely peeking through, like literally it was even less than what it is right now. The foundation was still intact. It had not broken apart anywhere, and there was absolutely no oxidizing. Foundation did not feel tacky, nor was it extremely dry. It's a very comfortable finish on your skin. It is 5:15 right now, and you guys can see how the foundation looks so flawless. I wish I can jump through your screen, show you how this looks. Even look at that, it's not settled into my fine lines. I think this is probably the best, hands down the best foundation. I know in the past few videos I've had foundations, even high-end foundation, that hasn't worked for me at all, but this is hands down the best foundation. And I think for a weather like India, in fact right now Texas weather is like 95 to 100 degrees, this just got stuck to my face. It did not move at all. And again, I use my regular products, nothing out of ordinary. As you guys know, I use the No Pore Blem primer, and that's pretty much what I use all the time. I'm going to show you how it looks. Can you see like little bit oil peeking through? That's pretty much what it is. Like there's no more oil. Like even over here there is no oil peeking through. Usually I will have oil here, I will have oil here, breaking apart over here, like it'll break apart over here. Nothing of that happened this time, which I cannot tell you how happy it makes me, especially because it is a foundation from India. Like it's an Indian foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. If you are looking for a very good foundation from India, then I would highly recommend you guys to buy this. Even if you are dry skin type, this is going to work for you. It's going to work for oily skin, because look at me, I am combination and my T-zone is always a mess. You guys have seen that in my previous videos, but this foundation just makes me want to scream because I love this foundation so much. And yeah, I have been testing this for actually like a couple days. I got this foundation like right before the long weekend, so I've been testing this for a couple days, and it just makes me so happy to see that it works very well on my skin. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Do you think you should go and buy this foundation? Do you still need my answer? Hell yes. I think it's totally worth it. You guys are going to enjoy this foundation. I wanted to keep this video very short because honestly I had no complaints with respect to this foundation. Probably the only thing is that they could work on more kind of skin shades. 15 shades is a very good start for an Indian brand. Let me just say that it's not the best, but it's a very good start because they only had like 4 or 5 shades, and very good job NYKAA. I'm very happy about it. I have another video coming up using all products that I got from NYKAA very recently, so keep an eye for that. And other than that, I'm going to see you in another video, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video if you really enjoyed watching it, and also follow me on my Instagram, guys, because I'm really very active over there. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.